Welcome to Pro News Flash. Bitcoin is outperforming many assets amid the conflict in the Middle East. Let's dive into the latest developments. At first glance, Bitcoin's consolidation between $60,000 and $75,000 may look like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, the story is very different. In March, Bitcoin quietly outperformed risky assets, like stock indices and traditional safe havens like gold and U.S. Treasuries. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 is falling for the fifth consecutive week, on track for its worst monthly performance since September 2022. For a long time, Bitcoin and U.S. stock indices moved in tandem. However, in October, their paths diverged. Bitcoin entered a prolonged downtrend, plummeting by 45% from record highs, before entering a consolidation phase. In contrast, the S&P 500 continued its rally to a historic peak in January, remained fairly stable for about a month, and then turned down in March due to the conflict in the Middle East. Most likely, there was a capital outflow, first from the crypto market to the stock market, and then in the opposite direction. An escalation of geopolitical tensions could trigger a further decline in the S&P 500. If Bitcoin continues to remain range-bound during this period, capital inflows will lay the groundwork for an upward rebound. Morgan Stanley believes a deal between Washington and Tehran is getting closer. And if that happens, the U.S. stock market correction could be nearing its end, with recession fears failing to materialize. If that plays out, the S&P 500 could start climbing again, and Bitcoin is likely to follow. But if Bitcoin continues to struggle within that $60,000 to $75,000 range without breaking higher, it would be a clear sign that the bulls are losing their grip. Meanwhile, crypto enthusiasts are losing patience amid the exhausting sideways movement following a slump. Strategy has stopped buying crypto after 13 weeks of consistent purchases. Michael Saylor's company holds 762,000 Bitcoins worth approximately $52 billion, bought at an average price of $75,000, which is 12% higher than the current price. Stay tuned to Pro News for further updates on events unfolding in the financial markets. Like, share, and subscribe.